sent up for senior government approval a big 100-year scheme for the development of transportation in this corridor. You don't need to design or build that right now. What you need to build right now, if you look at the numbers, the demand numbers, is you need to build about half of this road in width. In other words, 4 lanes rather than 6 lanes. Those lanes are narrower. They have green shoulders. They just don't take up the room that has been dedicated from the park in the scheme that's before approval right now. You don't need the ramps, and the ramps are the biggest single impact on both the park and development potential. You only need a couple of ramps at the 2 ends. You don't need ramps in the middle because only 20% of the people want to go there, and they can get off at those 2 ends and use the street system to get where they want to get in the downtown. Everyone else just wants to go by. And the most important thing is that the parkway has to provide real access into the park for people. So not only should it be seen as a way to drive through the park, you need to be able to get off of the parkway on both sides, park your car, and get onto the walkway system and take your bikes or whatever you want to do, and get into the park. The park is, unfortunately, if I look at these kind of public spaces all over North America, this is a very isolated park. It's one of the biggest parks in North America, but it's also more isolated than almost any park I know because of those 40-foot levees. So you need a way in, but once you're in there, you need a way to stop. And the tolling system, if it ends up being a toll road, which should really be a question of how you fund it, and maybe when you don't do as big a project as was talked about before, you may find another way to fund it. But if you need a tolling to fund it, then you can fix the tolls so that if you want to come in the park and enjoy the park, your toll just gets forgiven.